there's a movement underfoot in Arlington to change the structure of the county's government. We heard a lot about it when we hosted that Kojo in Your Community event in Clarendon a few weeks ago. The referendum that may go forward would put more power in elected officials, and it would locate seats in districts rather than in at-large positions. I say that because at the forum that we had there, somebody pointed out that maybe 5 members of the Arlington County Board live within like 2 or 3 miles of one another, and they feel that certain districts are not appropriately represented. So those people who are for the proposal feel that it would lead to a more egalitarian distribution of seats. Other people say, why fix something that's not broke? What do you say?
Well, in addition to what you said, the proponents of the referendum also, with a straight face, tell you that all county board members live in North Arlington.
Yes.
As one person came, not recognizing me, I was wearing a T-shirt and shorts, and told me that, to ask me to sign the petition. I asked her name. Her name was Melinda. I wanted to know her last name. She didn't tell me. And then I told her that they need to start by first telling people the truth as they're going around collecting this information. Now, look.
How many live in North Arlington
4.
compared to, and how many live in South Arlington?
We have Chris Zimmerman, who resides in Arlington and South Arlington, and the rest of us in the northern part of Route 50. So, in south of Lee Highway. So, I think it's important that we understand where Arlington is today. Parenting Magazine just recently named Arlington the best place to raise a family in the United States. Not in the region, not in the East Coast, but in the nation. Forbes Magazine rated Arlington last year as the best place to ride out a recession. And in addition, today we had the lowest unemployment in the region, 4.3, compared to the 9% in unemployment in the nation. Overall in Virginia, it's about 7%. So, in addition, we have the lowest crime index since 1960. A very safe community, very wonderful neighborhoods, and a lot of a great transportation network. We know that we always are pushing for our metro use and increase our own public transportation. And we have our schools rated in the top 1% in the nation. And so it's Arlington.
So you are not for this? Are any of the sitting members of the board for this at all?
I don't think so. And I think that an informed Arlingtonian would weigh in and decide whether we ought to change the way we've been operating, the way we have been doing business. There's always room for new ideas, and we always are considering them. However, I think we have to take a hard look at where we are today, and do we really want to implement something that's looking for something to fix. Look, what it comes down to here is a few disgruntled persons who think they can have not had the benefits that they deserve. We feel we have a very competitive retirement package for public safety employees, and a healthy conversation always needs to be had with the manager. And certainly, ultimately, we are the ones who make the decisions on the county board, and we are more than willing to engage in those constructive conversations. And would we want to change an entire form of government? Only because there are a few benefits.
We take calls from